something dead. You know, she got all day to get in and torture him and play with him till he died. That last one still wasn't all the way dead. She played with him till... I don't even think the thing got to take his last breath. I had somebody go get it and take it out. And it looks to me like I'm going to have to do that again today. Because there's going to be a surprise in there. She don't eat them. I had just fixed her food. Gave her fresh food and water. She don't eat mice. My cat eat too well. Yeah, she do. Oh. But anyway, y'all. Let me... And then I'm going to show y'all. I got screenshots. I went over to my cousin Nikwa house. You know, sometimes I just have too much stuff in my purse. And, you know, right now I got a different type of a bag that's got a lot more parts where I can organize things and keep things, you know, more together, more organized, right? Right. But anyway, before this purse, my receipt, was it the receipt or it was the bill? Listen, guys, I left it at my cousin's house and she got it. She took some screenshots of it and sent me some pictures of it yesterday. And I'm just going to tell y'all this. I am one person, okay? So whatever service I have is going to be for one person, me. Which means it should be one address on the account. One service address, one phone number, all that stuff, and it should be mine. I noticed that when I first got this bill, and the location that I got it from, they're always so quick to try to get you to go somewhere else, call somewhere else. No, bitches. I'm coming in here where I got this shit from. And somebody's going to explain, because I want the police called. I want action taken. Listen, y'all, there are 2 extra numbers on my bill. My number ain't even there. They couldn't call to verify me if they wanted to.
Got the fear of missing offers? Here's your chance to win $2,500 and banish that FOMO. Fear of missing offers, that is. So run, don't walk to enter the Say No to FOMO contest, and you can win $2,500. While you're at it, don't miss out on amazing October offers on Synchrony Marketplace.
Bestsellers at Ashley, where no matter what your holiday traditions are, you're always at home. Whether you're making extra room with our extendable dining tables or creating the perfect cozy space with our modular seating. Shop holiday deals and make lifelong memories with Ashley.
If they wanted to verify who I was using my phone number, they wouldn't be able to do it because there's 2 other numbers there. Okay? So we gonna get to the motherfucking bottom line today. And I'm turning the whole service off. I don't want it. Okay? One number that's there has unlimited. Now, there's 2 services added. Okay? That's not mine. One motherfucking service got unlimited home internet. That bill is $269. I'll be damned if I'm the fool that pay it. Y'all got it all fucked up. Whoever you are, you know what you're doing. Just know that I want this shit investigated. I want to even know how were they numbers allowed to even get on my bill? I done packed all T-Mobile shit up. They whole modem and shit. I'm going to go give it to these bitches today. I don't give a fuck what they talking about. But I'm going to go in there and verify it first. I'm going to go to one over here first to get everything verified, because this seemed to me like they did things a whole lot better. Then I'm going to take this shit back to the original location, unless they keep it there. We're going to get to the bottom of it today. People, phone numbers and shit don't just get added to someone's account for no reason. It came from somewhere. It started from somewhere, and it's traced to somewhere. I want to know where. We're going to get to the bottom line today, dog. Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. Thank you. You say you have to close up all the holes in your apartment. They are coming from outside. Yes, I believe that. I do believe that. Teresa Thomas. Yes, I believe it. And girl, listen, I'm not I don't know where them hoes at in there, girl. That's the thing. I don't know where they at, girl. And I'm not gonna go. Maybe I can have someone come over there and, try to do it. The man that passed away, he did try his best. With that putty stuff, kind of, they get hard. And then you got to go back and cut it off. I showed it to y'all in a video. I think you could be right, though. They're coming from outside. Oh, it's sickening. Sickening. Hello, Gibby. Hello, Gibby. And Kelly Valentine. Hello. How y'all doing? Yeah, but all I'm saying is going back to this T-Mobile shit, I'd rather cut everything off. If bitches think they finna live off me and be running it up, bills and shit, then y'all got it all fucked up. So just know that the trouble is ending today. I'm getting rid of it, as y'all can clearly see. They can take that shit. I don't need it. Yeah. All I know is this. How can the representatives at T-Mobile, how can they just go over an account that I created? Listen, the last time I was at T-Mobile, y'all, I created my own password. That's why I'm going to go back to that store, because the lady remembers very well. But in fact, she waited on the phone. We're going to get to the bottom of it today. And it's going to be all hell to pay. I want whoever called, go ahead and track those addresses. Do what you need to do, because I want it all investigated. How the fuck did... And if a bitch try to say I added some numbers that I don't even know, come on, y'all. I don't know these numbers. Why are they on my bill? There was one there when I first got the bill. Should never have been there. Should never have been there. What is T-Mobile doing? We're going to find out today. Yeah, I'm out in their asses. I don't have time for y'all bullshit. You can cancel everything. Cut that shit off. It's one bill I really don't need. I'm not using anything smart in my apartment. Cut the shit off. That part. But I don't just want it cut off. I want it tracked back to these bitches that have the service. So them motherfuckers can clearly understand I'm not paying shit. That's not even my phone number. How? And see what their game is? They want you to be verified. When you call, you have to verify who you are. They already know when they got fraudulent people on there, you're not going to have that account number because it's been changed. And this is something that they know. So they give you the runaround back and forth over the phone. No, that shit's ending today. We're going to get to it today, dog. I guarantee. I don't give a fuck how long it take. I'm going to go in there with patience today because I don't give a fuck how it can take hours. I'm going to sit my black ass right up in there and get this shit done today. So whoever, even if y'all, because this is the heads up, even if y'all go cancel y'all shit, it still went to a motherfucking house. The service still went to a house. 2 different ones. Let's find out where. That part.
Good morning, people. Y'all
I'm
listening?
telling you, listen, this is why
Y'all listening
I was
to
just
your
talking
niece?
to my auntie Raynette, and she was saying, yes, you got to stay prayed up. You do. You know, you got bitches coming from every angle, trying to get in your pocket, trying to bring your demise about in some type of a way. Y'all gonna have to get behind me today, bitches. I ain't going. I ain't going. I ain't in the mood today.
She
Coming
killed,
right out and at
she
y'all
killed me
asses
when
today.
she go in that deep voice.
Thank you for those hearts going up. Yeah, we gonna get to the nitty gritty.
Yeah, I don't know why I walked the fuck over there
That part.
and put them
With pleasure
anyway.
and patience.
Put them motherfuckers.
Because I can't wait to hear what these fools gotta say. See, it's different when you know you got a bitch. I'm gonna play with you like that cat do that damn mouse. I'm gonna fuck with y'all now. It's time. You bitches should have never have allowed it to people at T-Mobile. Y'all should have never allowed it. But you punk ass people that did, y'all did allow it. And it was for some punk ass shit. Bitches need to pay.
I don't understand what she's saying.
Bitches need to pay. That's all to it.
How you got two numbers? I ain't never heard. She go through the most shit with her phones, but I ain't never heard no shit like that. That you on a sale cause you know all of them refurbished, unless you going and you paying. You know, unless you. I feel like if you paying. I said if you paying over $300 for your phone. Now I hope. Now I don't know, cause see I ain't bought no motherfucking $300 damn phone. But I hope you motherfuckers that's buying these 300 on up cell phones. I hope the fuck y'all ain't selling for no refurbished phone. But if you are, shit, that's crazy. I would go. I'm telling you, that's one time I would go in that motherfucking cell phone place and I would act the damn fool. Especially if I don't spend. I'm gonna act the fool over $100 one to be honest. But special $300, $500, shit. But come to think of it though, I don't know if I ever hear motherfuckers complain about their damn phone. Now, I don't know, cause I ain't really been around no damn body to spend. Well, I had a friend. She said that said her husband bought her a $800 phone now. $800. And that damn phone ain't as big as her phone won't as big as Charlotte phone here. And if she would have took the case off, really and truly, she'd have took the case off that bitch, it would have probably been the same size. You know what I'm saying? That's $800. What in the fuck? What do it do? Talking about the features and shit to go with that you don't know how to use. I don't a bit more believe that shit, cause he was dumb as hell. He sat there and he went and bought you a damn $800 phone talking about features, and you don't even know how to use not one except for to turn the motherfucker on, just to text and know how to say hello. That's it. Come on now. Shit, I wish my nigga would tell me he spent $800 on a damn phone and it's coming in my phone. That damn phone, that motherfucking phone smaller than the hell no, nigga, you better take that back, cause they got you. Them motherfucker just played the fuck out of you. If you pay, cause that's what I said. I told my friend that. I said, well, if your nigga paid $800 for that phone, he lied to you. He lied to you, baby. Talking about for the features. Features ain't got shit to do with it. Damn feature, every feature you damn near got, I got too. You might have one or two something different than the next phone, but features come with it. Everybody got motherfucking features. Yeah, I got something on my phone that you wish you could do on your iPhone. You got something on your iPhone I wish I could do on mine. Come on now. So, that ain't it. No, ain't no way in the hell I was gonna let a motherfucker. No, you not. I don't give a fuck. No. Especially if I'm not, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no, I was just saying that shit just got on. I just thought about the shit and I'm just sitting here thinking now like, damn. Ain't no way in the fuck. Either you lying that he put 800 on her, or he motherfucker telling a lie. Shit, God know what in the world that damn little bitty phone you holding in your motherfucking hand, that nigga paid $800 for. Now it's got to be that bitch there, small as it was, that motherfucker gonna have to have special powers. When you clap your motherfucking hands, that bitch supposed to say, right over here, Wanda. The fuck? I ain't nowhere in the hell. That mother, like I said, I promise you, and I ain't exaggerating, that phone won't no damn bigger than this right here. Let me see anything. Can I turn it around? And y'all can't. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Damn phone won't no bigger than this right here. $800. Then they talking about some damn features that you don't even know how to get to. you don't even know how to activate, but man, let me tell you something. People gonna get tired of lying to me. Cause shit, ain't the damn one. And then you the one that gonna look crazy for trying to lie. Okay, girls and boys. Let's see what nose ring are we gonna wear today. Get ready to cook me some breakfast. What's up, miss? Hey. Hey, Georgetta. And thank you for that link, Georgetta. Appreciate you, baby. I sure appreciate you. And I sure told you to fall up in here too, didn't I? And you here. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Georgetta. Georgetta said she sent me that clip. She sent me that link. Now I probably can't do it because I got on these nails. So I probably can't do it. Well, squeeze it the way it's supposed to be. Because I can't feel it. They cut my damn eye out. Woo! See, my nose ain't big enough to hold it in there. Mm-hmm. Oh! Let's do this a little bit. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. I don't know if it's gonna stay. I want it to stay. I like it like that too, though. But it ain't gonna stay there. If it would, if I could squeeze it, let me see. It might stay now. I like it like that, staying right there. Yeah. And let's see. Yeah, I like it like that. That. I want some coffee. That's what I want. I got time. Well, I got time anytime to get coffee, but I want it to go with my breakfast. I want to go with my breakfast that I'm about to cook, but I need to go get the coffee first. This ain't gonna work. That's why I say I don't know how they. We're gonna get back to it. Just give me a minute. I don't know. I'll do it when I get up. I gate. But I need a mirror too. I need a mirror for this one. I can't grip it right. And the nail in the way. Okay. That's what you call determination. That's what you call determination. Don't give up. Don't get the fuck up. Anyway, that one right there gonna come the fuck off. I know it is. That's when old girl are bouncing here because it's something she want to trip over. She go, oh, you know that. So trust me. Okay. I could be a slick motherfucker too, baby. Good morning, Brittany Davis. Good morning. Cooking with Unique. Thank you for the blessing, baby. Thank you for the Saturday morning blessing. Good morning, Josie. Good morning, Felicia. Thank you, Brittany. Well, I'm feeling pretty good. I want to go get that coffee, but you know. Morning, Denise. The curls, yeah, they are. You know, you said they would. I do, but you know what? I don't really like. I like it down sometimes, but sometimes, like say when I got a hoodie or something on, I don't really care for it to be down because it's like it just, I don't. But when I ain't got no, it's just a round crew neck. Then yeah, I like it. I'll wear it down. But thank you, Brittany Davis. Denise, I saw when she was at Aunt Roy house and she was drinking out the pitcher of Kool-Aid as much as she spit and coughed. She had no shame and dare anybody to talk about it. Well, if she was drinking out of it, Denise, I hope and pray to God that she took that with. But she always, how many times, evidently it must have been hers. Because it ain't too many times that she don't drink out of the damn thing. Cause you look at it when she at her mama. She normally whatever it is she got, she drinking out of the damn car. Trust me, it was hers. It wasn't nothing of his that she was sitting in she trust that. Hell yeah. You say that's your pet peeve. That bothers that fucked you up, did it? Denise. Whew. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. That's why I said I was glad you sent that clip because I asked for it. So yeah, I'm gonna play it so we can watch it. What my damn? I'm gonna play it on the computer so we can watch it. Cause yeah, I got to hear the whole story of that. Cause I got to break that down, Georgia. Got to break it down. Tina T, what's up, baby? Monique from Jersey, Jersey. What's going on with you, baby? Good morning, Lady T. What's going on with you, baby? Lady T up in here early. So yeah. Uh-huh. What I do with it? Oh, right there. But anyway, let me get to that part about Krishan. Then I'm gonna go into and pull up that thing. I'm gonna pull up that clip. Well, ain't no clip, just like a little mini thing. Like I said that we were gonna do movie night, so we're gonna look at this pastor and his bullshit. And to me, when I saw that little clip, and he went, he said, in other words, the way he said what he said, I don't think he really was sorry. I think he did it because he got caught. He came out, because, yeah, but yeah, she do. But see, the thing about it with this damn Christian, thank you, Monique. Thank you, darling. And she do the most Miss Boss. She do. That's what I'm saying. That's why I can't she really she one of them motherfuckers that think that she think she's so damn famous, she don't think that, how can I put it? She thinks she's so famous that she can't be bought down. That's what I'm saying. And she think when she goes, she think her presence around everybody, if it ain't for her, in other words, she feel like whenever she come around, the crowd is there because of her. She really feeling herself now. Now I think she was feeling herself before. But she on a whole nother level now. It's like before, it seemed like she was a little humble with her fame. But now, for some reason, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like, to the point she's like, bitch, I know I'm the shit. Hell, you would be glad to be the fuck around me. Now she going around all telling people that, saying that everybody put their mouth on her son have something have happened to him. Cause she said something about let me see. Let me go pull it up. Yeah, she's a miserable motherfucker. I bet you if motherfucker do what they supposed to do and call CPS on her black ass, I bet you she get right. Because my thing is, she talking about they keep putting their mouth on her son. Bitch, you the one out here, you need help. That boy ain't lying. He sitting in that motherfucker. He told everybody what the deal was. The boy can't walk at 2 years old. The little boy can't talk, can't even mutter no words at 2 years old. Don't know whether he blind or he just cross-eyed. You don't know which one, but he don't never seem focused when she talking to him. You can tell it's just the way he do. That's how blind people do. If you see their eyes, they don't. It's like if they ain't focused, they don't get focused until they hear sound, and that's which way. You know what I'm saying? Cause you take notice. I don't know if y'all know this little girl, but it's this little blind girl. This woman is this mother to be on Facebook. The little girl is blind, and she got two other little boys. But the little girl, her page is mainly focused on her little blind daughter, and she ain't cross-eyed though. That little girl ain't cross-eyed, but she do. You know how blind people do their eyes and stuff. She do that, but she ain't cross-eyed. I don't know. Like I said, somebody need to step in. We know it ain't gonna be her mama, cause her mama is ain't right her damn self, and she went and got the baby from her sister. So tell you that bitch won't gonna stay in there. It got to be in there. I'm gonna put it back in there when I get ready to go. And I don't want no corner store coffee. I need me a damn. That's what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna invest in getting me one of them miniature ass coffee pots that Charlotte had got. Like I said, I had in the beginning when she first got it, I had talked shit, but then I realized, that little bitty pot, shit, that was enough for me and her, cause we didn't drink but one cup. Stay where I put you, bitch. Yeah, it was further down. I ain't gonna fuck, but it's in there. But yeah, yeah, she just getting on my motherfucking nerves, to be honest. I ain't even gonna lie. Here she goes. She talking about. She say, cause I know y'all can't really. You have to blow it up, but she say everyone that think they can speak on my son always lose their life. I wonder why they keep going. Why they keep going when they see the end result of trying to harm me for your personal clout game. Keep going. Let's count how long it lasts. I'm really protected from all evil. I'm really protected from all evil. First it was his daddy. First it was his daddy. Look at him. He been locked up for 2 years. Now our son was 6 to 7 months baby when his dad last lost his freedom. Then it was my ex-boyfriend, Kron. Unfortunately, that person died. Now, honestly, I'm starting to think I don't have to do anything but warn y'all to stop speaking on my son like it won't take y'all life. Y'all won't learn until it happens. Bitch, who is you to tell somebody some shit like that? She is stupid. You know that? She is just dumb and ridiculous. Like, I'm about to think like Clarissa think. Do she really think that girl? She better do something before he come and take him away from her. Then, but she don't care. You know what? I don't believe she care if I don't think she care if they come and get that boy. I don't think she want him. But she gonna have to show that she want him because of the fact, you know, the media. But she shows she don't care. Honest to God, that girl show she don't care for that baby. Unless she doing a little short clip with him in it, she holding him and, kissing on him. So quite naturally anybody watching it gonna be like, oh yeah, she loves her son. She this and this, she that. But you don't never see her taking care of him. You don't never see that. And you can tell she don't care because she'll leave him with anybody. Leave him with anybody. But like I said, it don't make no sense. They see this shit out here, and that's why come these kids. A lot of kids out here losing their life. A lot of kids is lost to the street and all this shit because it's a system where motherfuckers just sit back and watch. Motherfuckers deteriorate because all these people around her. I mean, all these motherfuckers around her and people claim that they love her and all this other type shit. You mean tell me they can't step up to the plate and set this bitch down? Nobody. No fucking body. Hell, I know that's a lot. Hell, many times they done call the fucking unless that's Peach calling CPS on her damn self. I'm trying to figure out why ain't nobody damn done called it on that girl there. That's what I'm saying. Damn, is Peach calling them motherfuckers on herself? Well, show every damn time they come, they don't never catch nothing. She be prepared every time they come, don't she? So you had to wonder about that shit. Every time they come, they ain't nothing never off guard. Wood on his best behavior. So it could be she did. I'm telling you now, y'all think it ain't possible. You got to understand when I tell you about these damn YouTube mentality people. It's all about them it's all about them. They in their own movie, in their life. So to them, they got to keep us entertained. So they go to whatever stream people like. I'm telling you. Y'all don't want to believe these YouTube creators that's got that mentality, that's just that beast mode of YouTube. I got, you know what I'm saying? I do, yeah. I wouldn't put it past that big four motherfucker that she ain't called just for her channel. Yeah. I'm pretty sure when you call CPS, they don't ask, well, who are you? They ain't keeping your number. She could have called from any of them youngins' damn number and called. Ain't no damn telling with her. She got money. She could have went and bought a damn burner phone. I'm just saying, I don't put nothing past these motherfuckers that sleep, eat, and shit. This YouTube. That's all I'm saying. Cause if it was that damn bad, this girl, like, we see the bullshit. We don't see, you know what I'm saying? We don't too much see. I'ma say me. I don't too much see that girl, Peach, putting her, you know what I'm saying? If I had to speak on how she do take fathers from what I can see, she pretty much let you know she feed them youngers. They eat good. I don't know about how they dress now. I think the only time they look about decent is when they going on vacation or something. They all dressed alike. Well, she ain't no big dresser no way, so you can't really say nothing about that. Cause when you got the parents that ain't in the fashion, don't care how they dress and shit. It falls down on the kids till they get grown. So. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So she a good mom. So who the fuck if they can call CPS on her and we see that she doing, I don't see nothing that she doing. How the fuck ain't nobody call CPS on Krishan? And Clarissa need to shut the fuck up. That's your grandson. You don't care no more. But see, I think the reason with Clarissa why she ain't gonna run her mouth, she's so damn scared that if something do happen to the little boy, that she probably gonna be about the only fit one that she gonna about be the only fit one that can get her. But she don't want him. Cause she gonna see he already a special needs child and he gonna require special need attention. So she don't want them. Yeah, they're good. Well, I don't put nothing past see y'all ain't content creators. Y'all don't know how deep this shit go with the content. I don't put nothing past her. I promise you I don't. I don't, especially her. I don't put nothing past her. Shit. Look how she went in on the motherfuckers again. I mean, a whole motherfucking week now. He didn't deserve no whole damn week. Oh, and then each week, I think she put out, every day she put out about 3 or 4 damn videos on them. So then, no, because I'm saying, why would anybody call, who would they calling on? That's what I'm saying. Why is it hard to believe that she called, why is it hard to believe that she calling CPS on them, and then every time they come, they don't find nothing. They cut the house clean, wood there, house ain't towed. You know that motherfucker ain't living like that. You know damn well that motherfucker ain't living like that now. You go there right now and catch her off guard. That house tore all the fuck to pieces. So, but again, like I said, that's why that's why we different people. We allowed to think different and shit. We allowed to. We ain't gonna agree on everything. We not. But if y'all know how deep how deep these people is into this, look at what's his name, Casanente, whatever his damn name is. He's so fucking engulfed in it that when he's sitting there with his damn guests, he can't even pay attention to them. For he's so into these motherfuckers that's on that computer. Oh, yeah, I got it. So he can be talking to them and ask them a question, and they answer. He's sometimes scared. He's sometimes scared the fuck out of them stars because see, those stars ain't used to them stars ain't with that pumping up uh subscribers and shit. They ain't about that. Y'all watch. I tell you, I watch shit. I don't just sit there just watch the content. I watch people shit. So and everyone I have watched, and he is just when I say that motherfucker is obsessed, he gone. He is gone. Live. Don't get it in the live. Yeah. Oh my God. I mean, damn. I'm like, what the fuck? You think he playing a game? He ain't playing. I don't know. Be honest. I don't know what the fuck he doing. He couldn't even. He couldn't even talk to his damn folks when they were there. His brother, his mama, and sister and shit. He was so. I mean, I'm telling you. He asked him. He asked himself. They go to. They go to answer this shit. Say hey to the line. Say hey to the line. Come on, say hey to the I said, damn. Them stars ain't with that shit. Because those stars ain't trying to pump up no motherfucker. I'm trying to tell you, y'all don't understand it. That motherfucker live, eat, sleep, and shit. Trying to tell you. Huh. He that motherfucker about crazy. That motherfucker, he wide open. Wide the fuck open. Shit. And there ain't no telling what these motherfuckers will do just for content. I'm telling you. And yes, I do believe that she called CPS on her damn self. Yeah, I believe that. Mm-hmm. Because she too motherfucking prepared when they come. All of them look like they getting ready to go to Sunday dinner. Now, y'all don't look like that every day. Yeah, they do, but see, ain't nobody fucking with them like they fucking with Peach. See, she know half them motherfuckers don't like her. Ain't nobody calling no damn CPS on her. She doing that to her motherfucking self. Ain't no why all mother like you said, all these other people. Look at this other chick out here on TikTok. I mean this bitch from North Carolina. Who somebody might have said her name in here. You said strong mommy, Chrissy and Carmen. I don't know. I don't think this. I forgot that might. Ever who this lady is. She ain't got no teeth, but she got. I think she got. I want to say. I forgot. I don't even know. I think she got a lot of kids. Cause her and Mama Pooh were going back and forth, and at first, anyway, and ain't nobody called on her and the shit she was doing on TikTok. Shit, that's why I said, honey, I don't believe. Yeah, I believe she done. I do believe that she called it on her damn self, just so to make other people see. Another thing, you know how why I say that is because of the simple fact, her in her mind thinking that somebody may do that or cause somebody done said it to her. So how they say that shit go is, let me call them on my damn self. Let me call them before they get here. So then when they if I can show them that CPS is coming out here, then I can keep these motherfuckers from calling on me. Yeah. Grip baby. That's a Brittany Davis. Exactly. Grip baby. Exactly, Brittany. Yeah, I mean, I understand that. That grip baby got more. Shit, tell them if you know. Well, y'all might not know grip baby, but shit, I don't know. She can't out far as haters. She can. I don't think she can outdo grip baby, honey. Shit, cause honey, like I said, we just have to agree to disagree on this one. I'm tell you, I go to yes, I'm go to my grave believing that girl called CPS on herself. Yeah, just to keep other motherfuckers from doing it. You know, cause when somebody else do it, she ain't gonna know when to expect it. She do it, hell yeah, she gonna be on point. She know how they roll. She ain't gonna know the exact day, but she gonna know somewhere down sometime that day or that or week they coming. Cause she know she called them. But if somebody else call them, yeah, they gonna catch your motherfucking ass off guard. Right. And I mean I understand what y'all saying. I mean I get it what y'all saying about Peach and I understand people hate her and all and people do shit, but I still gonna stand by what I said. She called them motherfuckers on herself. Cause she ain't the only hated person out here that got kids. She ain't the only one on this internet that's sitting here that people go in and talk shit about their kids to them, and they ain't called them. And like I said, y'all don't know grip baby then. Cause y'all know grip baby, y'all be like, well, it's a possibility, it's a possibility that she called on herself. I'm telling you. Cause she worse than Peach. She gets the fuck up there and let you know. I think she just started to the point doing different shit. That's what I just said, Josie. I just said that. If she called them, she know when they coming. They gonna be out there because they ain't gonna wait no whole month after somebody calls CPS on your ass. They ain't wait no whole month, no damn. Cause that's why would they wait if they calling and telling you them kids is in danger? Why they gonna wait a whole month before they come? They gonna pop up? No, she know if she called them within. If I call them this week, if I call them today, then she know to expect them either they coming out today or one day next week. They ain't gonna be long. She know how to do that shit. She know how to do it. Exactly. But see, that's why I say, Brittany, they don't know. they don't know grip. They don't know grip, baby. They don't know her. They think Peach is something else. They don't know this woman. They don't know grip. And that's what I'm saying. If ain't nobody called the motherfucking and she, to me, I want to say hell, she the most hated on TikTok. Shit. The way that she was showing them, the way, yeah, like you said, Brittany, she too real. She too real life for the internet. And for her to be that, that's why come I said, for her to be that damn raw and showing the shit that she show with her and her kids, and ain't nobody come, ain't nobody come and got her kids yet. Shit. That's why come I say we gonna just have to agree to disagree, babies. Because honey, yes, I believe it. I believe she called on herself. Mm-hmm. And then don't get me wrong. Now I'm not arguing. I'm not saying that people don't call on people. Now let's don't get that twisted, please. Understand? We talking about Peach. We ain't talking about everybody. We talking about Peach. So don't go saying, oh well, she don't know. I know, I know it's some trifling trolls out here that can do some trifling shit. I mean, cause yeah, I know it can. I know it can happen. I ain't even arguing that. But shit, I don't. We just gonna have to, like I said, agree to disagree. Cause ain't no need to keep talking about that part. Cause baby, I stand on business on 10 on that. I don't put nothing past that motherfucker. Big Mama. You say you can't even tell if Big Mama stuff be real. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people do shit. Now, that's what I'm talking about. A lot of people, when they in this internet, yeah. Do y'all understand that this bitch sit here, she bringing in loads of money every month for her YouTube, for their YouTube content. These motherfuckers be beasting for these damn to keep y'all attention. I'm telling you, they'll damn near kill themselves. They don't care. As long as they keep getting that fat ass check. But then I was looking at a right, and then some of the shit she do, even if it is for content, you like, damn, come on now. But my thing is, okay, is when it's good when they say that because everybody know that now when you look at that picture, uh, good morning. When you look at that picture of her, when you look at her video, you already know off top that okay, if something you look at hers and that I don't know if that makes sense or not, then you got to come back and say like, oh, okay, well, she did say she do shit, she do content, she make content for YouTube, so she do it for the money. So yeah, quite naturally, most of the shit she put up there may be not be real. So she already let you know, don't believe everything you see on my channel, cause I'm doing shit for the money. But see, Peach ain't said that. Peach came off trying to make it seem like Peach come off to telling everybody, she 100% transparent. She ain't nothing she left out. Anything you want to know about her, she put, that's the way she come off. She ain't telling you shit. She doing it for the money. She's telling you how you can make money, but she not out there telling you when she get up there and make these videos. She claiming her to be showing us her real life. That just so happened to be making mega bucks. What were you confused about, Brittany? Yeah, but somebody said a lot of them sell their soul food for the money. Yeah, it's a whole different. I mean, a lot of you won't understand because you ain't no YouTube creator, so I get it. But, honey, I'm telling you, when you in these people in these beast mode, they got to stay up with algorithm and all of that shit. Especially them big ones that's making the big bucks. Look at the stupid shit Nick Avocado were doing. You know what I'm saying? Shit. And there was a lot of shit that he did. He knew what he was doing to get the money. But was it his authentic self? No. He didn't really want to be that damn big, but he knew that's what brought people. That character he created is what brought people to his channel. Doing all that obnoxious shit. That won't him. The real Nick Avocado showed up when he lost that damn weight where he is now. That's the real Nick Avocado. Shit. Nigga don't want to be big. The fuck really want, Yeah, but he is and he's very very smart. He knew he had a problem with himself being that big. You understand what I'm saying? He had a complex, but again, that go back to me saying in order to not let this world hurt you so bad, you meet it at, you know what I'm saying? You meet it where it's at. You make fun of your damn self, and that's all he did while he was big. He was obnoxious, nasty. I mean, he created this shit where, just so people wouldn't do so much on him being, fat and all this other type stuff. They love themselves and this shit. They want him. I'm telling you, the real him is where he at now. Shit. Let me go to my. Okay, well, let me go to my uh, um, Gmail. Yes. I like I said, I stopped watching him when he was big because when I tell you I got tired of, because most of the time I would have to fast forward through his shit because I can't. Oof. I can't. Oof. Oof. Now I can watch him now because he ain't so nasty. Cause when he was sitting there, and he used to do a lot of collabs when he was big. He used to do. Now I could watch him then when he was doing collabs with that fat girl. I think that's her name, Fat Girl. He used to do a lot of collabs with her. Now I can watch him then because he won't being nasty. He would go ahead on and eat and everything. But honey, I stopped watching him on his own show because with him, you never, especially if he eating, you don't never know when he gonna do something nasty. And I ain't got time to watch that nasty shit. He's spitting and her nose coming out. Ugh, I can't do it. No, I couldn't fuck with him. He too damn nasty for me. I ain't watched him since, and I don't think I have watched him since he got skinny, but he a whole different person. You see, his personality different. See, he ain't got to have that. He ain't got to have that image. He ain't got to be that wild and shit to cover up because he don't want y'all to really, nobody to pay attention to how fat he is. Even though he showed it, but still, here, this is the real Nick. Damn it. Let's see. What? I must want some coffee bad. Shit. I feel like I think I smell soon. Okay, here you go, y'all. Thank you, Georgetta. Let's see what it play. Okay, wait a minute.
I was the first lady of a mega church.
Now y'all gonna have to.
We had big house.
Y'all gonna have to
fancy
give me.
cars, boy, congregation.
Wait a minute.
But everything that glitters ain't always gold. And we were hot.
Y'all gonna have to give me a chance to set it up so y'all can see it. Let me go. Let's go big screen. Is that it? Oh, I get ready to say, I know you motherfucking lying. All right. Y'all got your popcorn? Let's see it.
Hiding a big secret. We having this perfect marriage, worship life, and family life.
We were the classic American Black Christian family.
Wait, what? Paul, he did what? I had to hone in on my secrecy skills and lie.
We were just all beaten up by the trauma of it all. The secret broke us.
Lydia lost everything that she had. Secrets are poison. And they will kill you. I just can't believe Mother has all these pictures of my family.
I know.
I'm Lydia Meredith, published author, pastor, luminary, activist. I'm mother of 3 magnificent sons. I have 6 grandchildren. That's Dennis and I riding a motorcycle together.
Oh, man. You all were
And
such a beautiful couple.
When I think about my life, my faith has always been my driving force, and the church has always been my refuge. But it's also a place where I learned that deep secrets and keeping them is what's expected. I was born in 1952 in Macon, Georgia. That was when the civil rights movement was just beginning to start, but still Jim Crow was a reality. I had 5 older siblings and 4 younger. We didn't have a social life except for church.
Wednesday was Bible study, Friday was singing, choir rehearsal, and Sunday was church.
I was always so narrowly focused on being everything my dad wanted me to be, because that was my hero.
My father didn't go any further than the 3rd grade. So he wanted all of his children
3rd
to
grade.
be very well educated.
My mother was the disciplinarian. If you did something you weren't supposed to do, then, you just expect a real beating. So I was like the perfect kid because my goal was to make straight A's and not get a beating.
Lydia was the smartest sister, ambitious. She got a scholarship to Vanderbilt.
In 73, I had finished my engineering program. In 1975, I had earned my master's. Life was moving perfectly according to plan. I moved to Birmingham, Alabama to start a new job, and I had a serious boyfriend. And then he wrote me that Dear John letter explaining he wasn't ready to make a commitment.
It still ain't going.
I was devastated.
It still ain't good.
After I got that letter, that's when I heard an inner kind of spirit voice say, Dennis Meredith is going to be your husband. Dennis was the youth pastor at Sardis Baptist Church, where I sang in the choir.
I saw Lydia for the first time. It would be back in 1977. And I was attending Sardis Baptist Church.
I had seen him, we had hung out. I was never interested in it. But every mother that had a single daughter was in his face because Dennis could dress.
Lydia was not First Lady material. Lydia was very loud. She came to church oftentimes with raggedy jeans on. But she was pretty, and she had some pretty legs.
And I wasn't paying him no attention because I made more money than him. My mother had taught us to marry up. And I knew he wasn't making what I wanted him to make. But then a voice said, you gonna marry Dennis. Over time, I started seeing Dennis in an entirely new light. Now I bought a nice house on the corner lot in a white neighborhood.
She has a housewarming. So she invited me over.
You guys came to my housewarming. Remember?
I remember I came with
And Dennis was at the housewarming. Y'all interrogate him. Said, don't you like my daughter? Embarrassing.
And so her mother looked at me. She said, Lydia, this man is a nice. You might think about marrying him. And I was like, oh, shoot.
We were friends. We were just hanging out. And then I had that voice. I heard something. I don't know what it was.
I know.
And look at us right now. A match made in heaven.
Shit.
Then one night he came over to fix my television. And I fixed him something to eat.
When I tell you that woman could cook, do you hear me? I'll never forget. She fried me some fish. When I got through it, I said, I better marry her.
And we just started dating.
My family loved her. My mother was like, Dennis, you gotta marry this girl.
To my surprise, he said, Lydia, I think we need to pray about getting married. But later, he said, I changed my mind. I think it's too early. I said, all right, bye. I went home and I started praying. I said, God, if this is not supposed to happen, just take these feelings away. Honey, when I got up off my knees, Dennis was knocking on my door.
I don't believe in premarital sex because the Bible say this. But at night, we kind of did the do, you know.
Oh, Lord. See, right there was a red flag.
After that, we prayed all weekend.
And then I do recall doing it one knee and, he said, let's get married. I want to marry you.
We were married in December of 78. Everybody named Mama came. The church gave me the most beautiful wedding you had ever seen.
She loved Dennis. They were just inseparable.
Man, you know, she about
We
that
made
money.
the decision to have children immediately.
She already said in the beginning
And Taylor was born
he didn't have no
in
money.
November of 1979.
Child, me and my son. Oh, we were together everywhere. I was just so happy.
And then Mikey was born in February 1981. Then Dennis got his first church, Mount Zion Baptist Church. He's still in the honeymoon stage with 2 babies. And the sex was amazing. He was an amazing dad. It was the best years of my life. I had the marriage and home life I'd always imagined.
She was
Until
pretty,
one
wasn't
night
well, she
in
still pretty.
1983. We went to choir rehearsal or some church event. I'm exhausted working all day. And I went to bed.
So I was at church, and when I left, something said, go home. I didn't go home.
2 o'clock in the morning, I get this call. Your husband has been arrested. I couldn't believe it. Arrested for what? Dennis and I, we have this perfect marriage and family life. And out of the clear blue sky, I get a call about 2 o'clock in the morning that Dennis was arrested. I couldn't believe it. Not my husband.
It was on a Monday night in the summer of 1983. I was thinking, how am I going to get out of this? What am I going to do to hide this?
So I called my neighbor next door and asked her to come over and watch the kids. So I went downtown to pick Dennis up.
I didn't want to call Lydia. And I think part of that was motivated. Let me get out of this. Go home. And she would never know. But the police called Lydia.
When I walked into that police station, he had his head hung down and he was in tears. The policeman said he was in a theater and he solicited a planted male police officer.
What?
It was entrapment, but I shouldn't have been there.
That didn't make sense to me because it was all over me. And he seemed like he was happy with the sex. I didn't even know what solicited meant until afterwards. I was brokenhearted. I was humiliated. And so I just shut it out.
What?
And then Lydia
Red flag number 2.
I expected outrage, but her response was it's like she dismissed it, like buried it.
He cries the entire ride from the police station to the house, and I was silent.
So he can't talk about it. That's why. Because he didn't want to talk about it.
I went to bed, and I had stopped speaking to him.
My first thought was that I didn't want to lose my berries or my children. That was always a forefront.
And then he said he was sorry. And I'd never do it again. And I believed him. So I was willing to say, hey, that's over now.
I didn't want to ever confront this painful experience again.
Because Dennis was pastor at Mount Zion Baptist Church. We didn't want it to get out that he was involved in a scandal.
Had I gotten exposed, they probably would just, voted me out of the church. But she covered, she never said anything.
Dennis continued to pastor at the church. But soon he started telling me he wanted a change of scenery and a fresh start. He decided he wanted to go to seminary. So he put in applications for seminaries. He was a gifted preacher. And so he could go wherever he wanted to go. But he decided he wanted to move to California, of all places. I said, oh my God, he wants to go across the country.
I wanted to get the hell up out of there and go to California.
Where nobody didn't know
In
him.
some respects, I was running from what had happened.
Exactly. I told you, see?
After the move to California in late 1983, Dennis and I got our groove back. And while he was still in seminary, he got an offer to become a pastor at Mount Calvary Baptist Church in Oakland. I was going to work for Pacific Gas and Electric Company. Dennis was excited about rebuilding his ministry life there.
After we got there, Lydia had Eddie. I was so thrilled.
Then Dennis got a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to go on a month-long missionary trip to Africa. He came back really excited about ministry. And he tells me about opportunities for him to go to different churches and preach. Then he would travel with these pastors all over the place. Over the next several years, even though he was in and out, Dennis was a model pastor, an attentive husband, and a loving father.
My parents were the perfect complement to each other. I saw a lot of love between the both of them, especially my mother towards my father. We were just tight-knit, extremely affectionate. There was never any tension.
All of them sound like they
until
gay.
one Saturday in 1991.
I got to hear them talk again, because they
I
all...
remember one day I go out in the garage and I find a video. And it's a video of men having sex with men. And I am in shock. What is this? Where did this come from? Why is this in my house?
Lydia puts this video in my face. What is this? She's angry too. And so I said, it's a porn video. I like to look at porn. And she said, but you're a preacher. So I told her how I've looked at porn all my life.
Cognitively, there was a connection from when he behaved that way 8 years ago when he was arrested. Obviously, there was a connection, and I was upset.
We argued all day, all night. And so we got up normal Sunday morning, went to church, non-confrontational, but something in me just said, tell the truth. That Monday morning, I called her on a job, and I said, Lydia, if you're willing and ready, I'm going to tell you everything.
I had come home from work. I was nervous because I still didn't have any answers. We retreat for the evening, He sits on this orange chair that's in our bedroom. He said, I'm bisexual.
And I told her everything. My sexuality, the infidelity, the sex with men, all of it.
I let him finish talking. I didn't interrupt him at all. He had been doing the entire marriage.
Damn.
I was ready to collapse.
And I'm thinking, she's going to divorce me.
He said to me, it's just sex, and I love you, and I want my family. And I believed him.
Lydia says, we'll get therapy, we'll figure it out, because I'm not going to divorce you. And because I wanted my family and I wanted my marriage, I said, yes, okay, we will figure this out.
I listened to this Christian radio broadcast, and they were talking about conversion therapy. I said, oh my God, I can't believe I'm hearing this. And I told Dennis about it.
Conversion. What's this?
And we researched this organization called Mary Meyer Clinic in Los Angeles. After a week in the clinic, they come to me and say, well, since you have such a high sex drive, we want to give you something that's going to curb that. Take away, that desire. I'm like, what the hell is this? I called Lydia.
I said, just forget it, because we enjoy our sex, so just come home, Dennis.
Damn.
They gave me a list of therapists when I checked out. So we picked a therapist who was not in our area.
And so she diagnosed me as a workaholic, and she called him a sex addict. We agreed to do the work for the sake of our marriage and our family. So I focused on my work-life balance. And Dennis promised to stop having sex outside of our relationship.
Shit,
I
she
tried
say
to
that
be
like you
better as a
fucking women.
wife and as a mother. Every week we would go out, just the two of us, and have quality time together.
Ooh, child.
But Dennis would tell the therapist I didn't give him enough sex. And I said, oh my God, how much sex does he want?
The therapist tells us, do not judge his addiction, because addiction is addiction is addiction. We go to her for about a year. It was at that point that I said to myself, I'm a bisexual man, and the hell with all of this trying to get rid of it. And so I knew I violated her trust. What's interesting is people demonize the cheater, and they think you don't feel. But that's not true. When you love somebody, you hurt like they hurt. I was just a hoe.
What? Yeah,
I just
hoe.
continued to do what I was, but I didn't say anything to Lydia because she thought that I had changed.
He hid it. It was nothing in me that made me think that he wanted anything different than to be with me and save his family. I didn't see anything else except a faithful husband and a great father. I believed in our marriage, and I believed that he could stay faithful. So I was determined to make sure our skeletons remained hidden and that everything appeared to be normal.
My mom worked a lot. My dad most of the time was at home with us. He did a lot of the cooking, a lot of the helping with homework. It was the classic American Christian
What a
family.
woman do?
We prayed before our dinners. We went on family trips. Our parents were extremely affectionate towards each other. We knew they were in love.
I didn't know at the time, but rumors started to spread throughout our church family like a wildfire.
So he didn't care who he was
One
fucking.
Sunday, this girl comes up to me and says, your husband is a hypocrite. I saw him with such and such and such, and he was clearly effeminate. I said, well, I promise you, he's not a hypocrite. And I didn't entertain that any further.
And I remember this one lady came up to me, and they said, you homosexual? We ain't never had no homosexuals in this church until you got here. Everybody knows the musician, the chairman of the trustee board, the president of the choir, they were gay. But I just kind of shrugged her off. I said, oh, well, I didn't know nobody was gay in this church. And I walked away.
For me, it was solving the problem. My focus, my vision always goes to how to fix it, how to make it work, how to succeed, how to win, how to get what I want. That's where I am. We
Didn't I tell you?
down.
I knew it.
Immediately. And I'm going to make right here and right now work for us and going forward. I don't care what you tell me, you're not going to sit here and talk about my husband.
Shit. You should have been talking about her. I don't know how she put up with him.
With the gossip surrounding
His
Dennis
ass
at the
been
church,
gone.
I didn't know what to believe about him and his
You know he was
relationship
gay?
with men.
I know they would have put me out because they were totally against same-sex love. If I get exposed, it's not going to be good.
By 1994, Dennis and I left Mount Calvary Baptist and the rumors behind in Oakland. This was about our family, and there were better opportunities for all of us in Georgia. So we moved across the country. He got a call about Tabernacle Baptist Church having a vacancy in Atlanta, Georgia. So they invited us to come.
God has no picks and chooses. God loves everybody.
And that was the first time I worked with my husband. I started to be the church administrator. His income was tied to the growth of the church. But when we first started, there were so many empty seats. You could throw a football and wouldn't hit one person. After that first sermon, the word got out the Tabernacle had a new pastor under new leadership.
When we first got in, it was the first Sunday of April.
And y'all went out there.
Yeah. But you know, my sermon, I'd always preach when I got a new church was moving forward.
Right.
And this congregation, we grew this church.
You had people in the aisle. Dennis tore up that church. Women was going crazy. I mean, it was pandemonium. And before you know it, you couldn't find a seat.
I grew the church from probably 120 people to maybe 800 something.
Over the next few years, our church thrived, and our family seemed stronger than ever. It felt like the troubles Dennis and I had were finally behind us. And then, as he began to feel himself, his power, he started to abuse it, doing anything and everything he wanted to do. He just went berserk.
Damn.
Coming in late, staying out all night. I did not know that he was still doing what he had promised.
Oh, woman, please. Now, you ain't that damn stupid. You can't be stupid and smart at the same time.
And I needed to go get myself checked out. And I was like, are you kidding me?
I know she was pissed as hell.
And so, I was broken. And then I had to figure out, what do I do now? I did not think about how his behavior could create a scandal. The fear was around the family, keeping the family together. Because family was number one for us. It wasn't the church wasn't number one. The family was number one.
Crazy.
Once again, Dennis promised.
You're damn
to be
crazy.
faithful. Looking back, it's hard to understand why I believed him. But we agreed to continue working on our relationship. Then he decided to build me my dream house. To me, that was the ultimate expression of commitment to our future. It took about 2 or 3 years to do that. And that absorbed my disappointment, my attention, and all of that.
The home was completed in 1998. There was a 7-bedroom house, 5 bathrooms. I mean, we were making good money. big home, Mercedes cars. It was the life.
That's why. That's exactly
My parents
why.
would take us on a family trip every year, whether it was to the beach or to the cabins, to go skiing. But yeah, like we were really, really close. At the time, I just don't remember my parents doing a lot of going back and forth in front of us as children or being privy to, marital issues.
Even though there was harmony, I was consumed by the idea that someone would learn Dennis's past and blow up our lives. Then I found out we weren't the only ones in the family keeping a secret. Mikey comes home from school. He's in freshman at Shorter College.
It was on his birthday. Mikey comes in the kitchen. He says, "Something I want to tell, you and Mom."
And he tells us that he was gay.
You
And
didn't
I
know.
was just shocked.
It was in 2000. I was 19 when I
I
came out the
thought
closet.
I
to my
thought I
parents.
heard some gayness.
I knew he was different from when he was born.
I
But
thought
when
I
he
heard.
announced he was gay, I was devastated. In the summer of 2000, the Meredith family experienced our latest secret when my son, Micah, came out. He just announced it and walked out. Didn't give us time to discuss it or anything.
I said, big deal to me. In my mind, I thought, you don't have to be like me. Don't be like me. Follow your conviction of being gay and just be. But Lydia was not open to it.
I was afraid because I was over the HIV ministry at the church. And I had seen men dying. I had seen boys dying. And I knew that he was at risk. I didn't even think about Dennis and HIV. And that's the strangest thing. I never thought that I could get HIV.
See how slow
But I
she
thought
is?
about my baby and HIV.
I hadn't been out of the closet a year, and then I contracted it.
Damn.
I was 20.
I was in Florida, and Dennis calls me and he tells me that Mike is HIV positive. I took the next plane back to Atlanta, and I was there within a couple of hours. And his dad is crying. I'm crying. His brothers are crying.
He was really scared. I was pretty scared too, but I just felt like in that moment I could tell my brother, we're gonna find a way for this to be okay.
That was one of the most horrific points in my life. But I believed God was going to save my son.
My mom was like, you're gonna live. You're gonna be okay. Even though that we had medicines and stuff like that, at that point, I still was thinking, I'm gonna die. It took me about 4 years to where I wanted to live and to where I felt like I can have a good life.
It was a moment of reckoning. My son was living his truth. But for nearly 20 years, Dennis and I had been hiding ours. And now our kids were having to face the gossip about his double life. The image of our perfect family was cracking.
I started to hear things about my father being promiscuous. You hear people, they say things like, yeah, your daddy was in the park. I was like, what? What's the park? They be in that bathroom, they be in them bushes. And I'm like, my dad would never go in a park and behind bushes and, stuff like that. So I was shocked about that.
One Sunday, Dennis preached a horrible sermon. And I was sitting next to his mother, and his mother said, now you just look around, whoever he's is right in front of you. The rumor was that Dennis was seeing LeVar, the man he'd begged me to hire as a teacher in the child care center I had been running for a decade. And I called Dennis, and I asked Dennis, was this true? He didn't deny it. He did admit it was true. And I said, how could you do this to me?
And she's very angry because how dare me bring my lover into that school. And that was wrong. That shouldn't have happened.
He had been bringing LeVar in front of my face all of this time.
See, he don't even
Family
sound like
the church,
he don't even
my
sound
house.
like he hurt from doing what he did and
And
shit
he was sleeping
at all.
with him.
And she a
I
pretty
said, I
lady.
feel like you have hit me with a truck.
He ain't
And
hit you with
just
no
keep
truck.
running over me with the truck.
Oh, well, yeah, okay, I got you, yeah.
I was 27 years old when I met Dennis. He was 53.
I met him November 14th, 2005.
Look at him. Got the date right, everything.
It's called Insurrection. It's one of them sex places.
I saw this tall, interesting man. I thought that he was some basketball player, only to find out he doesn't even know anything about sports.
So we exchanged numbers. The next day I was at his house.
Oh, Lord.
I don't know what it was about him that I just could not let him go. I started seeing him on a regular basis, sneaking around, and that's when it started getting messy between me and her.
Dennis had had multiple affairs before, but each time he told me it was just about sex and that he still loved me. This time was different. I knew he was in love with him because he wasn't in love with me.
He ain't
He
been
didn't
in
have to
love with
tell
you
me.
for a minute.
At that point, my priority was more him than her. This relationship with LeVar is the most important relationship to me.
In late 2005, I finally decided I would no longer be the secret keeper. I was going to speak the truth. I said, I can't keep dealing with this drama. I needed to tell the boys what was going on and not try to protect Dennis like my mother protected my daddy. She never told us that daddy was cheating. I ended up doing the same thing, protecting Dennis.
We were in the house, we were upstairs, and, you know, my mom was upset. Obviously,
What
you
a shirt
can
he
tell
got on
she
there.
had
He
been
look like
crying.
he about
My dad, you know what I'm saying, he was kind of sitting there, he had his legs crossed like this, and he was kind of looking down.
And she said, I want to tell y'all something.
And then my mom kind of comes out and says, yeah, your daddy was messing around with some man. Wait, what? Pause. He did what? With a man? Did I hear that correctly?
I was like, why is she doing this? But, you know, I deserved it. You know, I done my crap.
I felt like my stomach had just dropped to my feet. And it was just like, what is going on? My dad's secret ripped our family apart.
Yeah, I gotta do that a little bit, you know.
In front of the congregation,
So
family, and friends.
I don't
Me and Lydia
get
looked like the
copyright
perfect
so
couple.
bad.
He didn't announce anything to the church when we were separated.
I met LeVar in November 2005. I asked him for us to be exclusive in January. LeVar presents this life for me that is so comforting. And so at that point, he moved into our condo. And we're actually living together.
You know, my dad literally moving on with somebody else, it forced a change. We were just all beaten up by the trauma of it all and the drama of it all.
Damn.
It felt like he was choosing that new family over the family that had been ride or die all these years.
And LeVar, you know, I had all the hate in the world for him. And it was just like, dude, there's no way you'll be accepted, like, by any of us, man.
And so it was 2007 when I filed for divorce.
I was dumbfounded. I couldn't believe it. They were just the perfect family. And the next thing I knew, she said, I can't take anymore. It's over. She went into that marriage so innocently, and it just tore her up. Lydia lost everything that she had.
Later, I found out that they stayed together. to keep the family together. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want you to stay in a marriage, you know what I'm saying, where you're getting cheated on. You should have left my father when it first happened.
Exactly.
The secret of my dad's sexuality, the secret of his infidelity, his double life, it broke us. And I saw how she was hurting. I saw my mom literally deteriorate. She became like this big because emotionally she was just ripped to pieces.
I was empty. I was broken. I was fractured. I was stampeded. I was crushed. I was alone. I was in therapy at that time. I started going to seminary to try to make some sense out of my life. I said, this is just too crazy. This is just something I didn't anticipate. My marriage has ended. I just got to come to some kind of reckoning of what's happening in my life.
One Sunday, I would tell the church who I'm with. Y'all been asking questions, am I dating somebody? Yes, I'm dating LeVar Burkett. Stand up, LeVar.
And I stood up, and that's when everybody could put a face and name together.
I'm like, what the are you doing? It was a crazy, crazy moment.
Some of the people in the church already knew who he was and what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? So like, okay, Pastor, congratulations, you came out. But then there were people that just got up and like walked out.
And when I saw people walking out, I was like, he's ruining, what we built here.
But by now, the congregation is 85% gay. I lost people announcing that LeVar and I were together, but I gained a whole lot of others because then they said, he's really one of us. He's a gay man.
It took many, many more years of therapy to unravel the decades of secrets that tore my family apart. But through it all, I learned how to heal and be true to myself. Now I had to start over with the love life, start over with the church life. I was alone. And that space of isolation is when I became the gay preacher's wife. I had so much shame. I had so much anger and contempt, and I knew what I needed to heal. And that was to forgive Dennis. If I could reach that mark of forgiveness, I would be free. I knew if I didn't forgive Dennis, that my family would always be fractured. So I did the work to forgive.
She still hurt. She still hurt.
Okay, here we go. Now I want you to follow me in and bring these two dishes.
All right.
Here we go!
Ooh, look at that.
Grandma's famous banana bread. If you look at my family today, you see a blended family. You see two dads. You see 6 grandchildren, 3 sons. You see a gay son, 2 straight sons. You see nothing but love, compassion, and happiness and acceptance. But it took work, I promise you.
The only person in the entire world that could have done this was her. It just wasn't overnight. It was years of healing, years of acceptance.
This is a journey.
18 years
It's been a journey.
This is a journey of our family.
And now we're stronger than we were before this all happened.
God put me and her together, and God put me and him together. It was very difficult, but we're good friends. Me and Lydia, I think we're at the best place we've ever been. There are no secrets. And I think that's a wonderful way to live with people you love.
Dennis's secret deconstructed my life, but it gave me the kind of faith that has made me stronger and wiser.
Here's my husband, and this is my ex-wife, and I'm sitting in between them, and we enjoying
Eating her dessert.
eating her dessert that my ex-wife cooked in my husband's kitchen.
I could not be that person today if I hadn't gone through that. And I know that I'm supposed to use my experience to help others. Secrets are poison, and they will kill you Nothing but pain comes from that space. But forgiveness will set you free.
When you're looking for something, there is this euphoria when you find it. But then
Well, mm, 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 mm. Dennis didn't do that to her. She did that to herself. Cause first of all, she was just like I said, she went crazy because she was caught up into the, you know what I'm saying, the image. She was so caught up in trying to keep her image up and the money flowing. She, you know, she because she told y'all top when the show started. And I said it before I looked at it, I said, got to be money. I ain't, you know, and I looked at it just to, you know, get the, but really and truly, yeah, it was, only thing that was shocking was just how long she played, how long she stayed around. And I know it was the money that made her stick around as long as she did. But shit, like the son said, when he told you he was bisexual, you should have got the fuck up and see, that's what I'm talking about, Big D. It ain't won't about no it won't about no that she wanted to keep her kids and stuff. That woman was gone. She was done fell in love with him and the money was coming in good and shit. It ain't about no damn kids. When somebody tell you they stay with their husband or something because their kids, don't believe that shit. That's what they say because they don't want to look stupid. But don't believe that shit. They ain't staying in no fucking toxic bullshit marriage because of no damn kids. He did. He laughed through the whole damn interview because he won't. That's what I'm talking about. And then right there at the end, when he was saying, I mean, you rubbing it in, bitch. You know, I'm sitting here with my husband. I mean, he up on that damn husband, like, you know what I'm saying? And then I don't think she was sitting there with nobody, right? They didn't say nothing about her. She was with nobody, but I thought that might have been a friend of hers, but I don't think they introduced him like that. Then he gonna say, and with my ex-wife eating her dessert that she cooked in his kitchen. Oh, see, I don't give a fuck what you say now, bitch. I said I'm healing. I don't know. They got to be damn. I'm telling you the damn truth. Yeah, it might. It too. I don't know. I just think that woman's still in love with that man. That's what that is. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I think she's still in love with that man. Yeah, that nigga couldn't have did. Because you see now, it ain't about the damn kids. You see, it won't about the kids. He couldn't say shit to me. I'm sorry. No. Yeah. I don't know though. I'm trying to tell some good shit. That dick and mouth ain't gonna make me stay there with a nigga that's fucking another man's shit. Hell no. Shit. Once that bitch would have told me that he was bisexual, I'm the fuck up out of there. Nigga, he ain't turning me on no more. The fuck? Hell no. Shit. Let alone, I ain't even gonna stick around that a heterosexual motherfucking man come and tell me he cheating. Cause I know he ain't gonna stop. And I know damn well I'm getting ready to cut a motherfucking dust. He ain't gonna see nothing but smoke. After I slap the shit out of him, I sure am. I'm packing my shit. I'm getting the fuck out of there. I don't give a fuck what kind of dick he got. Oh man. Hell no, bitch. Cause I ain't gonna know what the fuck. I mean, he out there. She already done said motherfucker had stopped coming home and shit. He out there fucking all kinds of men. He told her some shit. He ain't told her everything. That man was a whore. And he bringing it back to her, kissing and doing on her. Oh, hell no. Shit. Hell. They could have put his damn dick on the best, what is it? Guinness Book of World Records with the best dick. And he could have still went the fuck on far as I'm concerned. Shit, yeah. Nigga. Hell no. Shit. Too would have pissed me off is the fact him knowing and she knowing he doing that shit and she still letting them go up in her rock. I'm pretty sure she was still, well, I don't know. She didn't never say that. Yeah. Yeah, she was still fucking him because she was like, remember he said he went somewhere to get therapy. But she told him they were giving him some pill to take, and he could have been lying about that. He could have been lying about that. Gonna give him a pill to cut down his sex drive, and she talking about no, men didn't have no problem with the sex. The lies you tell. Why the fuck he out there in some damn place? He out there because of sex. Shit. Damn, if y'all didn't have a problem. Especially, I could see he's sexy. He hunger for sex like that. And he was fucking other women. This nigga was going to men. So yeah, you had a problem, baby. The fuck? You had a problem. You had a damn problem. He won't never interested in no damn women any damn way. You see how he was hugged up under that damn man? Thank you, miss. That's the same thing I'm saying. I don't give a fuck. Hell no. That's some deep trauma shit there. But she bought it on herself, though. She bought it on herself. Because the thing about it is, he told her. She the one that kept signing up for that bullshit. So he stayed in his truth. So I can't. Only thing I blame him in is that man know before he met her. He know before he met her, he was in the men. That ain't his first rodeo. Ain't when he got that damn woman. That motherfucker done had an encounter or some type of something before he met that damn woman. He knew it too. But I think some men see again, men with true story. Some men try to fight that in them, so they do go to women to see if it leaves, and it didn't leave. He won't honest with her. If he'd have told her in the beginning that he always had an attraction for men, I don't believe she would have held on. But then again, hell, the motherfucker told her he was bisexual, and she still wanted to keep it. See, that's the thing when people get caught up on image and what people think. That's when bullshit. That's when people able to use you and shit like they want to. Now I wouldn't have been. My thing is, I would have been embarrassed, like where they was at. Yeah, I would have been embarrassed to come out in town where I'm at, Cause and he said it. The reason I said it before he even said it. I said he said something, and she knew he moved. She read the mood to it. She know that why they moved. She know that man moved cause their life was on blast, and they wanted to get away from people that knew him. But he wouldn't have been coming with me. I'd have been got my damn kids, and we'd have went, and he'd have been left. Cause I wouldn't have wanted to be with him. Just because, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's not like he telling me, it's not like this man is telling me he is cheating with another woman. He said a man, a whole man. Then it won't know, then, oh, hell no. I can't see it, bro. I can't see it. No, we ain't gonna, I imagine we can get to the point where I can forgive him. I think in for religious reasons, I would be able to forgive him, but all that you coming and you and your nigga coming sitting at the table, I mean, just because I forgive you don't mean I want to be around it. And if the boys want to still have a relationship with you, fine, but I don't feel as though I want to be around it. Hey, honey dip. Huh? Did you see the show? What's going on? I love you too, darling. Oh, you working. So you can pay to hit the replay then. Yeah. You won't be able to look at it now, so just hit the replay, honey dip. Well, most of the time, the damn it is normally like that. He wanted somebody, you know, that's most of the time how them gays is though. It's always gonna be just like, say for instance, you know, they both got a little feminine with them, but the pastor had he a little bit more on the manly side than the dude he married, because pastor got a little, you see the film in him, and just like, but sometimes now you got them gay ones that still be, you know, manly, and you don't know they that way until you hear them talk. But no, pastor, yeah, I don't even know why she wouldn't think he was, because he got that twang in his voice. Pastor did. I don't know though. Like I said, I know me in my mind right now, we couldn't, and I wouldn't want to be around him, because to me, they extra. You understand? And I don't know if he being extra, because they are. That's just them. But I don't want to sit around him. Because like I said, look how he did it. You know? And he felt the need that was okay to say, look at this. I'm sitting here, and who he acknowledged first? Not his wife that he married first. He acknowledged his husband. And I mean, he is wrapped around that boy. You hear me? He where he wanted to be. He ain't never, none of them pictures that you saw, none of the pictures that you saw that they put up there, that she put up there for the interview, ain't none of them pictures you see him in hugging her like he hugged that boy, that his husband sitting there beside her. But like I said again, I don't Oh, that's her fault that she went through these 20 years and something other through that. She didn't want to give up the lavish lifestyle, the cars, the money, the house. She said that nigga built her house. I wonder if she probably still ain't got that house. No. You can't sit here and tell me this damn woman is happy about her husband, her baby daddy, for 20 some years, looking at him, uh, looking at him and his gay husband live like she wanted to live with him. That shit, hell no, she ain't gonna do it if it was another female. She wouldn't have went out and she wouldn't have accepted that if he'd have went out and cheated on her if it was a woman. She wouldn't have tried to make no ends meet. So I'll keep it real. Nigga, I forgive you, but I ain't got to be around that shit. She ain't gonna be in there, you know what I'm saying? Them young is grown. She ain't got to worry about them damn you. If they want to be friends with them, fine. That's the same thing like that Tamar them. Shit. You know, the mama don't have nothing. She don't say too. I only think she like to be in the same room with. She just got to the point where she able to sit in the same room with her ex-husband. I don't know if she talked to him or not, but either way, yeah. Exactly. Exactly, miss. He all about that damn snake. That's what they do. Josie looking good. Yeah. Because they want to attract the same sex. And yeah, shit. So many damn downloads out here. And see, that's another thing. She couldn't let go. Even after this month. And see, another thing to let you know that she was so far gone into keeping up an image. You see how she said she hadn't even paid it no damn mind that she could catch HIV until it hit her son, and she done been with her husband. He fucking her raw dog and shit. She ain't even thought about her, and not to mention she said she teach an HIV class, and it not come to her damn mind that her husband could bring that to her, cause he fucking men until the son come out with his. Yeah, she was gone. She was in her. She was so down. She was all about her image. Yeah, she didn't give a fuck. You hear? Every time he told her, and he thought she was gonna walk away, she stood 10 toes down. She was gone. Hell yeah. She let us know off top when she met that man. Before she met him, she said she won't into him. Cause for one, she told her mama, I ain't studying him. He don't make enough. I make more money than him. So right there let you know, yeah. Mm-mm. And then, like I said, the first red flag was he was a pastor now when they got together. Tell me pastor didn't go in there and bust them drawers down the first night. She ain't say nothing about that. She ain't speak on that. I thought she was gonna come back and say, now she ain't speak on that. Again, first red flag. If you a pastor, me and you having sex, them having sex shouldn't even been. That's why I say, see, no. Mm-hmm. Bitch, nigga couldn't go on. Sorry, I ain't that grown yet. Put it that way. I ain't that motherfucking grown yet. To sit here and look at you snuggled up under. Hell no. And if she doing it, that's because she still wanting to be around him and she still in love with him. That's the only reason. And her mind gone now. She gone. Yeah, she gone. She is obsessed with that man. I don't give a fuck what. She obsessed with that man. Yeah. Yeah. Anytime, cause that's why it sound like that same shit that my friend, ex-friend was. I had told her about her damn cheating ass husband and shit. Oh, my husband ain't cheating. I can put my hand on him every time. Oh, girl, he got a cell phone. Well, how that mean you could reach out and tell me, I always FaceTime him. He let me know this and this and that. Anyway, long story short, move fast forward. She could put her hand on her husband all the time and know this and know that. Well, then why? How the fuck he come up? How the fuck he come up? Got another woman pregnant, but you keep your eyes on him 24/7. I know what he doing. He come home every day and he got on his work clothes, be dirty and dusty and shit. I'm like, see, you got a lot of naive women out here. I said that don't mean shit. Girl, do you know when he's sitting there, if he at the girl house, they done fucked and did all this other shit. All he got to do, the same, he ain't do nothing but drop his clothes off. She got some fresh clothes for him to put on while they go do what they do. Then when he get ready to come home, he put them same nasty, dusty, rusty ass clothes on and come through your door. Shit. She believing that. Like I said, 9 months later, this nigga got a damn baby. Hell yeah. And she was so fucked up over it. I used to, and not when, and she told me that she made him take her to the girl house and said they sat there, her husband, and the baby mom and the other baby mama. They sat there and talked while she held the baby. And I told her when she told me that day, I said, damn, you one strong motherfucker. That's what I said that day. And the more I think about it, bitch, you ain't strong, you one stupid motherfucker. You know what the fuck I look like going to sit up in a bitch house that you don't sit here and fuck my husband all these many damn months and years. And I'm going to break bread with you, sit in your house and go kumbaya? The fuck? Bitch, you stupid. They go to tell you this, them motherfuckers insane. They obsessed with the dude. I'm glad, like I tell y'all, I thank God. Thank you, Jesus, praise Lord. Whew, I'm thank God he didn't give me that damn type of mind. That shit. I thank you, Lord, thank you. Lord, have mercy. Ooh, Lord, thank you, Jesus. I got to say thank you. I got to say thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you that I ain't that damn obsessed over no motherfucking money. I ain't obsessed over no materialistic shit that no nigga, nowhere gonna make me stay with him because I don't, oh shit, no. Mm-mm. He said that's why you have to be careful on these church. You just never know who preaching and teaching your children. You right about that? Like I said, a lot of y'all can built like that. I just tell you some good shit. Wonder Whitley ain't. I just ain't. I ain't gonna sit. I ain't about. I can't do it. I can't do it. Once I start feeling like you using me, playing me, lying to me, missing in action, all that shit right there start going on. Hell no. It's time for me to back up. It's time for me to back the fuck up. Because see, this is not how I'm getting ready to live my life. I'm not getting ready to live my life worried about a nigga, is he coming home, who you fucking. You know what I'm saying? You didn't come, oh, he late again tonight, ain't answering his phone. Oh, I find myself going and riding by a job. Is his car there? Hell, I don't know. Car parked right there. He going with some damn body else. Make me think he at work. The bitch ain't at work. He going with somebody else. You know, mine stay fucked up all the time. Going, imagining this and imagining that. Fuck that. Hell no. No, I ain't living my life like that. I refuse to. First sign of bullshit, I'm out. I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry. I done had my motherfucking feelings hurt before. I done had my motherfucking my heart hurt, my soul. You hear me? That ain't no good feeling. That ain't no good place to be. So therefore, I'm not getting ready to trade that in for my peace with my peace of mind. It ain't no option. Now I might give you a chance, but once I start seeing all that fuck shit coming along, I'm start working on. I got to back off. I got to stop. I see where this going. No. I ain't going over nobody motherfucking mistress house. Them being fucking my husband forever, and I supposed to go sit in braids, sit there and sing kumbaya. Like I said, the bitch done snapped though, if you ask me, because I went to a house one day and I had went to a house one day, and she had the boy had an 8x10, and the little boy was probably about, how old was he about this time? He might have been about 6 months or whatever the case may be, and she had an 8x10 sitting right over the damn fireplace. I said, shit. I said, girl, you something else. I said, who put that there? He did. I said, you okay with it there? I mean, I said, you crazy as hell. You think I'm getting ready to sit here and stare at an 8x10 of a baby that he went and got by cheating on me and our marriage? Nigga, if you don't move that motherfucker, shit. It wouldn't have been nothing to the baby, cause I ain't talking about that. But motherfucker, if you gonna bring a damn picture in him and think you getting ready to set it up here to remind me every day how your black ass was out there cheating on me, I think the fuck not. I'm telling you, child, I think her mind done gone. She done snapped. She really didn't understand. She was just in that beast mode of trying to keep her husband. That's what that was. And that's where that damn woman, keep her husband and the money that would cook her. He made good money now. That's all she bragged about. Oh yeah. He gave me $1,200 to go shopping with. Now I understand why he was getting, because he knew she loved money now. He could do whatever he wanted to do, whatever, stay out all night, not come home. But he come home, he drop 12 or 2,000 on him. Let me tell you something. She forgot all about what the fuck he did. She forgot all about he didn't come home. Shit. I am, like I said, thank you, Jesus, praise God. I'm gonna take that 1,200, and I'm gonna take that 2,000, and I'm gonna still talk shit to your ass. Bitch, what? Hell yeah. Still gonna take the $2,000 and talk shit. Probably while I'm packing his shit to get the fuck out. Well, yeah, hell yeah, I've been a side piece. I don't give a fuck. As long as you showed me, it's all according to what you want to sell. I won't never kept like saying we didn't never go nowhere. Yeah, we went places now. It'd be different if we didn't go nowhere. Now I ain't gonna be with nobody that, yeah, you right. I ain't getting ready to go fuck with nobody that can't go with me, can't take me to the motherfucking store. I don't give a fuck what you got going on. Hell, you can't take me to the store. We can't go out to eat. But I remember when I my friend back in the day, he married. I remember when he used to come sometime and take me for, when I needed a ride and shit. And I'm not thinking, because reason I'm not thinking is because I know I don't want him like that. I just basically needed him for a ride. Nothing else. Nothing the fuck else. But I didn't think. I should have been thinking. I should have been thinking like, I shouldn't want to sit out here in the open, even though I know, and he know ain't shit happening, but somebody that know him and shit, because we know a lot of people, but, could come and get the wrong idea, because that's what we do. Because, I mean, even with me, if I come along and I saw a married person and that ain't their significant, that's not their husband or their wife, yeah, first thing I'm gonna say, the fuck you doing, nigga? Yeah, so y'all, they're done. Now I can paint them. They the thickness. Yeah. Yeah. Right, that's what I'm saying. Unless I want to be, it's all a choice. But see, you got some side chicks that don't know how to be a side chick. Shit, I'm okay with it. I mean, if a nigga now I ain't doing no side chick far as no, I ain't doing it with no married man. I ain't fucking around like that. And I mean, far as a girlfriend, shit, I don't know. If I don't know. I mean, yeah, I probably would be a side chick. Depends on, I mean, from a girl with a nigga that just got a girlfriend. I probably would. Depends on what he bringing to the table. Shit changes as you get older. Cause I saw this clip of this. I forgot that they be on TikTok. It's the old lady. It's grandma and her daughter, and she always the grandma uh always saying something slick, right? So uh they was at the table, and that lady, they were trying to keep her from eating so many sweets. And she said she wanted it. Grandma kept saying, I want it. I want it. She said, I'm gonna eat it. And the daughter went, what is wrong with you, Grandma? So she took the thing from her so she wouldn't eat so much. And really, she didn't eat it. She didn't eat nothing but the crumbs. So she took it from her, and then it was a bag of cookies on the table. And the grandma reached for the cookie. She did happen to get a cookie out, and she was eating it. And the daughter went, what in the world? She said, what's wrong with you, Grandma? She said, you used to didn't, she said, you used to didn't eat sweets like that. And you, you eating it now. And the grandma went, I used to fuck, and I ain't fucking now. I said, damn. So basically, moral of the story is, use a lot of shit you do when you was younger and shit change up. Hell yeah. I ain't got, if I met a nigga right now and he said it and he was fine and he was like, no, I ain't married, but I got a girlfriend. And it would be a half a raised red flag, because I would be like, so what's up? I would want to know, why are you trying, but yeah, I would want my own damn man, but it all depends on what kind of, how I'm approached if he got a girlfriend. I know for one, he probably wouldn't be for keeps, because he already letting me know, if you got a girlfriend, you already ain't, you already fucking around on it. What that mean? with me and you. See. Dun, dun, dun. Who you say hot? Who you said? You said that thing hot. Who? Ah! Shit. Got to be the right type of shit. And then again, yeah. Got to be grown. You got to know what you're doing and shit, really. It ain't for everybody. Trust me. It ain't for everybody. It ain't for everybody. Shit, cause sometimes I prefer the motherfucker to have some damn body else to go run back to. Hell yeah. Cause when I don't want to be bothered, I ain't got to be worried about that. That's just where I'm at with it right now. That's again, no, I don't prefer for y'all get it fucked up. No, I don't prefer a nigga that got somebody. No. The question was about being a side piece, and I said I don't have a problem. Depends on who I'm being a side piece for. That was the question, and that was my answer. But yes, I'd rather have my own. That's mine. And now, I mean, when I go dating online, no, I ain't up there checking. I want somebody that got somebody already. Not at all. Well, that's good for you, Josie. I'm glad y'all strong-minded. Y'all ain't this and y'all can't do that and everything. I promise you. What's up, Angela? I promise you, baby, I'm so proud of you. That you the superwoman. Baby, I'm just human and natural. Shit, I am who I am. And you don't let a nigga break you. No matter what you do, no matter what. Cause the damn moral of the story don't matter who you with. The moral of the story is just don't let a motherfucker use you. That's what the whole point of this conversation has been about. Not on being a side piece. It's all about being your dignity and all that shit. What you gonna put up with? What you can handle. So to me, I feel like she was gone. Cause like I said, I'm not getting ready to justify that woman's situation because I know me. If my nigga would come to me and tell me that he was bisexual, yes, I'm gone. And ain't no more nothing. Ain't no more nothing. Nothing. So I can't, only thing I can say for that with her is that money and she, wanting to keep the image up. Baby, no. We don't play them damn games. Hell no. Mm-mm. And that won't know one time. It was 2, 3, about 4 times. He let her know what was up and she still stuck around. I ain't doing that. And he knew what he was doing when he bought her that house. He knew. I think too he said it. I believe he said he enjoyed it because she accepted him because she said he could do it. That's why he stayed with her long as he did. Cause he was able to do what the fuck he wanted to do. He was able to have the best of both worlds. But he know his real world was being with a man. No matter how hard she fought to keep that dick, she didn't have the power or the strength to fight. Cause he was gone. He was set on that. That's what he wanted. And for her to be so good looking, then none of them youngers come out to look. Then none of them, cause he won't now. He won't all that damn good looking to me. He just won't. I mean, she was good looking, she was pretty, but he wasn't that damn handsome to me. It was just certain pictures that she showed that I would say, okay, now he looked good there. He looked back, he looked good in that era. But other than that, because she was like, see what she should have tipped her off. Remember, she said he always looked good and dressed good. Mm-hmm. See, that was, I told you, that motherfucker, that wasn't his first rodeo. He ain't tell his whole story. That wasn't his first rodeo when he got with that woman. He done been with a man before. He didn't tell her that. Yeah, you gotta watch a motherfucking man that dressed to the nine. Got to watch that. Well, y'all, I'm about to head on out. Yeah. I'm gonna still make me some breakfast, but I ain't gonna go get no coffee. I'm gonna just drink what I got. So, I finished my nails. And y'all have a happy Saturday. I'll talk to y'all later. Cause I got some more video clips of that's true. When you know better, you do better. But you still do what you want to do, even though, you know what I'm saying, as long as you ain't hurting nobody, harming nobody. Now, I ain't, like I said, as far as, because I don't do married men now. I don't do that. Fuck that. Hell no. I ain't got time to play with God like that, baby. I'm not playing with him like that. So, no, I don't do married men. That's definitely what I learned to do better from. So, but y'all, like Georgetta said, enjoy the rest of y'all day. All right. And we love y'all and we out. Don't forget to pray for each and every one of yous. People we don't know, people we do know. May we be covered and safe as we go and come. All right. Amen. Love y'all. I'm out. Mwah.